Adam.
I,
Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm gonna do game 1 of You Don't Know Jack movies.
which hopefully it doesn't go crap.
Which, it's probably one of my favorite games as well. So let's get started, shall we? And now I'm gonna show you the intro.
60 seconds.
People, please don't hit the psych.
I never got the memo.
You wanted me to hold this.
Hello, my name's Raul. Welcome to this special Friday night I'm a loser baby, so why don't you kill me edition of You Don't Know Jack. How many players do we have?
There's one.
player. Super. Tell me your name.
Okay, well, my
Can
name
you
is
back
Alice.
into the frame?
Oh yeah, you know what? I also need to know if you have plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game.
This is a full game.
I got it. In fact, I'm all over it.
30 seconds.
Thomas Stone.
Your buzzer's the letter B is in a very special episode of Blossom.
Isn't that like a rental car company?
No, I'm not saying I was named.
20 seconds? Okay. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices, or you're gonna lose cash. Okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
We're going here.
8.
Lose the
7,
desktop?
6.
Okay,
5,
go to black.
4. 3.
Stand by, people.
Cross the line of good taste into great taste.
Berkeley Systems and Jellyvision presents Frankie, my dear. Oh, Jack.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, I see you're doing your Han Solo impersonation there. Solo, get it?
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna read the categories.
Okay.
The prettiest girl I've ever say keen is the e-scores at SeaWorld or the people in your neighborhood.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
The selection is the people in your neighborhood. $1,000 at stake on this one. Let's see how you handle this one. Based on the movie's subject matter, who would you expect to see leaving the video store with Green for Danger, Dear God, Mr. Sycamore, An Appointment with Danger? Postman Cliff Clavin, Florist Janet Wood, Handyman Tim Taylor, or Newswoman Mary Richards?
I'm gonna try, Handyman Tim Taylor.
Go get... That's not gonna cut it. It would have been so
Well.
beautiful if you'd only picked this. They're all films involving postal carriers, like Cliff.
Wait, can you do-
Sears.
well.
Actually giving Cliff's passion for
Each
trivia.
time you get a question wrong.
Trivia game instead of watching movies. Wait.
When English teachers let their hair down, Bates Master or women who prefer back hair.
This one's called When English
It's a
Teachers
ripoff of the
Let Their Hair
THX
Down.
logo.
And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Heads up, all you sentence diagrammers. It's time to get wacky. You want a movie with adultery, cannibalism, and plenty of nouns in the title. Which one should you pick? The Favor, the Watch, and the Very Big Fish? Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy? The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover? Or Bob and Carol and Ted Now?
Nouns. I'm gonna try one.
Go. No, but don't be sad about not knowing the plot. Nobody saw that movie.
Go.
Ah!
Let's take a look at the right
real.
answer. It's The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover. Great flick. But ever since I saw it, I look real closely at anything that's supposed to be a delicacy.
Get a man Hendrix to concert conspiracy or have very base.
Okay, give it up for How Very Base. $3,000 for this one. Ready? Then complete this analogy. Ron is to King Lear as Blank is to the Seven Samurai. 7 Brides for 7 Brothers, the Seventh Seal, the Magnificent Seven, or the 7-Year Itch.
It's not gonna be the 7 seal. Not gonna be the 7 years. You see the 7 bars? I'm gonna say 3.
Ron was based on King Lear,
Oh,
and the
I got it!
Magnificent Seven was based on the Seven Samurai. Let's see, the Japanese give us Kurosawa movies and we give them cowboy movies. I don't think we're the ones who should be bitching about unequal exchange rates.
Alright, which one do you want? An old man Italian man sells out? Why not a ducker? Ever notice that raptor have such small arms?
The category is, why not a duck? And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Alright, imagine you throw a party and invite both the Marx Brothers and the Three Stooges. If you wanted to formally introduce the Marx Brothers to the Three Stooges using the Stooges' real names, how would you properly refer to Larry, Curly, and Moe? Mr. Besser, Mr. Dorita, and Mr. Howard, Mr. Feinberg, Mr. Horowitz, and Mr. Horowitz, Julius Leonard and Adolf, or Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, and Dr. Howard?
It's either one or two. I'm gonna try two.
It's yours if you want. Larry, Curly, and Moe were respectively Mr. Feinberg, Mr. Horowitz, and Mr. Horowitz.
Feinberg, Horowitz, and Horowitz sounds
This
like
is
a
my
sleazy
favorite
law
category
firm.
music.
Oh, wise guy, huh?
Which one do you want? From Goldeneye to Pink Eye? Because George Lucas doesn't have enough cash on why too much eye makeup.
He's so prime all the time. 5.
And
Five.
this one's called
Big
The
five.
Pink Eye. $3,000 on the table for this one. All right, I need you to complete this analogy. Sean Connery is to George Lazenby
this.
as... Lazenby was the first guy to replace Connery as Bond, and Arkin was the first guy to replace Sellers as Inspector Clouseau. They both got to step into the famous roles only once. I guess their licenses to kill at the box office were revoked.
The days and night of the video junkie, the last shall be burned at the stake are bad, God, bad.
Password.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
For your enjoyment, the days and nights of a video junkie. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. If you find yourself having white nights and strange days, what are you probably doing? Singing in the UK in the year 2010, dancing in the USSR in the year 1999, partying in the Caribbean in the year 1975, or being born in the USA in 1984?
I'm gonna say, it's either two or three. I'm gonna say
Go for it! Partying in the Caribbean in the year 1975. No, that's what I did on my senior year spring break. I just wanted to work that into a question somewhere. For the curious, here's the
Was it
right
two?
answer.
I would have been right.
In
Oh,
White
well.
Nights, Gregory Hines and Mikhail Baryshnikov dance in the former Soviet Union, and in Strange Days, some folks celebrate the last night of the 1900s. So, you be dancing in the USSR in 1999. Isn't that a song by Martha and the Vandellas, the Beatles, and Prince? Okay, I need a category.
Okay, I'm gonna pick two.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting.
Hey, I didn't read the categories. God.
That's okay.
All right,
That's
here's the
okay.
deal. Rutting with Rodney. 2 G's if you get this one right. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. Imagine Rodney Dangerfield's character in Back to School gets lucky after the big party scene. If Rodney's bed springs squeak the name of the band at the party, what sound will they make? Wang Chung, Oingo Boingo, Bananarama, or ABBA? Oingo Boingo is the band at the party in Back to School. He may not get any respect, but he'll be getting something.
Let's all just out here that you're going back at George, down boy.
Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play
This or that. This
or That's category name is Let's Go on a Poseidon Adventure. I'm going to read off the names of 7 actors who are in the Poseidon Adventure, and for each one I want you to tell me, does his or her character live in the Poseidon Adventure, or does the character die? If the character lives, press 1. If the character dies, hit 2, and press 4 if you want to skip. For each
Now
right
remember,
answer, you
I
get
can't help it,
500
this or
bucks,
that.
And you lose 500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? And let's go. Shelley Winters, the swimmer.
Dice.
Ernest Borgnine, the cop.
Lips.
Eric Shea, the kid.
Lips.
Stella Stevens, the horse.
Dice.
Jack Albertson, the old guy.
Lips.
Red Buttons, the other old guy.
Dice.
Last one.
Dice.
That's all she wrote. 6 out of 7. Good day at the plate, batter. Let's check out your new average. Okay, let's roll.
And we got the most boring soundtrack ever, Sleigh Bells Ring, where you take the call, or Oh Mother the Ball's Not Bad.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Here we have Sleigh Bells Ring. Will you take the call? How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you know, they may be good at delivering toys, but what Santa's really want to do is direct. Considering he has the same name as the movie's popular director, which project would be the best choice for Donner to direct? A remake of Lethal Weapon, a remake of Do the Right Thing, a remake of Heidi, or a remake of The Donner Party?
I'm gonna say Heidi.
It's Let's see what
It's
the correct
real.
answer looks like. Richard Donner directed Lethal Weapon, so Donner would take the reins of this new buddy flick. I hear Vixen has a small part in the movie, but only because she slept with the director.
One tasty booty shaking start, kid, just give me a trigger. Can you say grab it?
One.
I proudly present One Tasty Booty, and it's worth $1,000 if you get this one right. Have a look at this picture and tell me, what meal is this? The Little Tramp's turkey dinner, Scarlett O'Hara's steak, Ma Jode's salt pork surprise, or Baby Jane's soup du jour? Go for it! The Little Tramp's turkey dinner. Delirious with hunger in the gold rush, Charlie Chaplin fantasizes that the boiled boot he eats is a turkey dinner. He liked it so much, he came back later for the fillet of sole. God, someone put me out of my misery. That's it for round one. Let's go to round two. Every question in round two is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it.
Here we go. I'll take the first door out of here, Monty. A fly in your eye or frozen nuts and chocolate sauce.
Chew on this. I'll take the first door out of here, Monty. And we're talking $2,000 for this baby. All right, grab your security blanket and imagine this. You're being chased by a monster and you enter a room with 4 doors. Each door has a sign on it indicating what it leads to. Which room will be the safest? The one marked Gremlins, the one marked Ghoulies, the one marked Critters, or the one marked Goonies?
That's gonna be the Goonies.
Good. The door marked Goonies will lead to a room full of cute, adventurous kids like Sean Astin and Corey Feldman. On second thought, maybe that's not the best door.
6 shooting fun for the kids. Bad girl. Batman for bad door. Which I won't know. Get the for you, but the name of. Hey, it's a ripoff of Indiana Jones.
Let's give a
Looks like
nice
it.
warm welcome to 6 Shooting Fun for the kids. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. According to Captain Nathan Brittles, John Wayne's character in She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, what board game would be a sign of weakness? Life, Sorry, Candyland, or Risk?
It's not gonna be live. I don't know if it's Risk, Sorry, or Candyland. I'm not gonna try it. I'm just gonna see what happens if I pick Candyland.
The correct answer is, don't
I would've been
apologize,
wrong.
it's a sign of weakness.
This is my favorite music too.
Shut up.
Hey, it's the music. Unlikely Mongol leaders left field casting her. Who the heck is your agent?
The category? Who the hell is your agent? I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Hey, I need a little help here. I'm trying to see if you can remember the name of this actor. Buzz in and type it if you know it. You know him. He worked a lot with director John Ford. He played Genghis Khan in The Conqueror. He was best known for his westerns. You just had a question about him. Hello? What is his name? Buzz in and type when you know. Here's what you should have typed in. In a truly bizarre piece of casting, John Wayne played Genghis Khan in the 1956 movie The Conqueror. I hope this teaches you a lesson about paying attention.
What's more appealing, Midnight Cowboy or who's the pharaoh of them all?
Coming at you, who's the pharaoh of them all? You get 4,000 clams for this one. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. Based on the titles of movies in which she's appeared, which of the following is an unpleasant physical condition that Farrah Fawcett could suffer? Heartburn from eating Raoul, gas from fried green tomatoes, poison ivy on her paper moon, or sunburn on her extremities? It's yours if you want it.
Nope.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked.
Ew.
Sarah could get a sunburn on her extremities, and my tongue could turn to aloe vera.
You know what categories are next. Sell, sell,
I
sell!
need a category.
Martha Stewart's handy hints for human remains or a constant nagging pain at the base of my skull.
Say hello to Sal, Sal, Sal. You give me the right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Strap
Sal.
in. We're going
Bye,
in.
bye, bye.
Congratulations,
Sal.
your investments are finally paying off. If your first dividend is the same as father's little dividend, what will you receive from the bank? A grandchild, a prosthetic limb, a circus elephant, or superhuman strength?
I don't know if it's a grandchild. I think it was a grandchild, but I don't
Should
know.
have picked this.
I would have been right.
Father's Little Dividend, the original sequel to the original Father of the Bride, is about Spencer Tracy expecting a grandchild. So you'll be getting a grandchild from the bank, except for whatever the government skims off for taxes. Okay.
Having no fingers and seafood, temptation, sex, prison, and marriage are Roman hands and greasy fingers.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna pick 3.
Uh-oh, best of hits fried sport.
It's time for gibberish time.
Lights, camera, here's your gibberish category.
Lights, camera,
Roman hands and greasy fingers. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10K. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Pucker up and tell me with whose name does this phrase rhyme? You kiss the Rome way.
I'll be back.
Alright.
First hint, she's in My Cousin Vinny. So Meryl Streep is out. She's in My Cousin Vinny and has an untamed heart. Last clue, her first name is Marissa. Shall I type it for you? Come on. You don't remember the winner for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in My Cousin Vinny. It's You Kiss the Rome Way. Some people might say she didn't deserve her Oscar, but it doesn't matter, Tomei.
Okay. I either gonna pick, second
Category, please.
Okay, Babs, what's your favorite? Or Chihuahua or not Chihuahua? Okay, I'm gonna pick 3.
The
following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
Let's see what we got going. To rumble or not to rumble? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, when you know the answer to this, buzz in and type it out. Now everybody knows that West Side Story is based on William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Well, if the gangs in West Side Story use the last names of the warring families in the play, how would Tony complete, when you're a blank all the way?
I don't know.
Too bad you didn't type this. When you're a Montague all the way. From the tights that you wear to the graffiti you spray. Okay, I need a category.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 8 teams, sir. Now showing. I swear to God, I'll jump. 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Hey, did you ever hear that kids game Jump the Brook? No? Well, use your imagination then. It's a jumping game. Anyway, if you wanted to play Jump the Stony Brook, over whom would you be jumping? The co-star of The Blue Lagoon, a 1930s cowboy movie hero, England's answer to Jerry Lewis, or a porn star? Here's what you should have picked. Stony Brook was the name of one of the Three Mesquiteers, the cowboy equivalent of the Three Musketeers. They starred in dozens of films in the 30s and 40s. And the best thing about jumping the Three Mesquiteers, afterwards you take on a pleasant smoky flavor and aroma. All right, hit me.
A good beat easy tries to do your pieces right here, or there's your clue to draw numbers.
This category's known as, I've got your thesis right here, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If Benjamin Braddock's extracurricular activities in The Graduate were actually part of a sex education project, what might that class be called? Simon and Garfunkel 101, The Sexuality of Older Women, Incest in Medieval Drama, or Torts and Tarts Prostitution Law?
I'm gonna say 2.
In The Graduate, Dustin Hoffman plays Benjamin Braddock, a guy who has an affair with his fiance's mother, Mrs. Robinson.
And I got it.
But then she flunks him for sleeping during class.
Axel Edward isn't the whether you lose the win or girls on girls is okay, but guys on guys is gross.
Well, what do we have here? Girls on girls is okay, but guys on guys is gross. This one can net you $6,000. Okay, you probably remember the movie for all of its gratuitous locker room shower scenes and lesbian nookie sessions, but anyway, in Personal Best, Mariel Hemingway's character is a world-class athlete based on her event of choice, vaulting over her squatting lover, shot-putting her curled-up lover, riding her lover like a horse, or parrying her lover's advances.
Strong, I'll put you at 20th Century Fox.
I don't know. I'm not gonna guess it.
You're going to 20th Century Fox.
You pick this. As a pentathlete, Hemingway's character has to do 5 events, one of which is the shot put. Pentathlete? I thought for sure she's a biathlete in that movie.
Alrighty, last categories for round 3. They may be synthetic, but not so stupid. What I really want to do is write active director on the street where you live. Uh-oh. 4.
Time for the attack. When you see 2 words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get $2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of $2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The 2 words that match have to fit this clue. on the street where you live. And I'm not talking about Sesame Street, so watch your back. Let's see where you ended up. That's the game. Claire, I couldn't have done a better job myself. But then, I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, and I don't suggest everybody.
You don't know Jack!
Alright, that's a wrap, everybody. Get the commercials rolling and roll what's happening. We going again?
Wow, you made it onto an empty scoreboard. Woo-hoo-hoo. You want to keep racking up these achievements? Just let me know. We'll set you up to play again.
Alright, we're out of here. I'm starting a run. Blah, 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 blah. Get out of the game. We're out of time. Bye-bye.
Adam Sandler's
Okay,
movies are meant to be
that's it.
seen on
Let's
the
get
big
rid of the high
screen. Middle
scores.
school's tough. Man said he
Just quit.
can't survive the lunch table
Okay,
without
thank
getting
you.
all the Ace Ventura talking
Now let's
ass
quit.
jokes.
Anyways, I get the story one.
We get it. We get it. We know you're starting a run. Go. Come on.
Okay, we're risky time, so.
23 production. Copyright 2013 dollars deserved.